This is Optoronomus. You want to know where I get my toys? From BigBadToyStore.com. They got all kinds of cool stuff, all kinds of cool action figures and collectibles. So take some time and check them out. Hey, what's up all you Transformer fans and YouTubers out there? Yo, with Optoronomus and another video review. And today I'm going to be reviewing the Target exclusive Transformers Prime Beast Hunters Predacons Rising Voyager class DARKSTEEL. A very cool figure, and this is also a character that I believe is supposed to be in the Predacons Rising movie coming up in October. So again, if you are a die-hard collector or you just want to get all the figures that were in the show, this guy is supposed to be in the show. But he looks really, really cool. He is a repaint of Grimwing, and we are going to get right down to it. But first of all, let's take a quick look at the packaging. And I do like this nice, bright, colorful packaging they have here. Very, very nice. And of course up here at the top, you can see the new Transformers Predacons Rising logo you have there, with Predaking there, and the Predacon symbol. There is only at Target, the exclusive sticker. And we come down here, Beast Hunters Predacons Rising logo, very nice. Predacon DARKSTEEL, of course on the bottom side is Skylinks. Over here on this side, there are his tech specs there if you want to read it. And some nice artwork there of DARKSTEEL. And just a big blue Predacon symbol on this side. And on the back, here you have it, the nice IDW logo. Beast Hunters, Predacons Rising, and Transformers Prime. Come over here. Here is DARKSTEEL in his beast mode. And he comes with a grapple launcher. And there he is in his robot mode. And his bio. A one-sentence bio that says, DARKSTEEL is ready to annihilate the Autobots in glorious combat. And that's pretty much it. And of course, on the top of the box, this nice big Transformers logo. Very cool. And that's pretty much it for the packaging. Now, let's get down to the figure itself. And here he is, nicely done. Looking really good. Love the wings. Got the nice little foreign symbols on there. Just like Grimwing. Looks really cool. I like that orange. It just comes out really nicely. Just very nice and bright on this dark blue and gray. See the nice painted eyes there. Nice orange there. And on the head. On the beak. Looks really, really nice. As you can see, there's those symbols again right there on the shoulders, and that just really kind of stands out there. I like the orange. And right here on the front leg or forearm, just very nicely done. Looking really good. You can see the nice bright symbols on the wings. Very cool. And for comparison, here he is with Grimwing, which I think is supposed to be Predaking's first lieutenant or something like that. And DARKSTEEL, I'm not exactly sure what his position is, but he's supposed to be in Predacons Rising as well. He and Skylinks both, which is, I'm assuming, the reason why they made the Predacons Rising exclusive figures, because they are going to be in that movie. But again, very, very cool. As you can see, a direct repaint. And this is a direct repaint all the way around of Grimwing, but nicely done. I like the colors they chose. They did a really great job, just as they did on Grimwing. As you can see the differences here, Grimwing has the darker gray and the nice bright green, and of course the yellow on the wings there, the yellow symbols. And the one thing I did notice here is, as you can see, on right here, I told you about here, the little symbols on the forearm here and on the little shoulder pad. They have the painted in symbols on there, which was a nice touch, because they did not do that on Grimwing. As you can see, the symbols are there. As you can kind of see the indentions of them. And they are here on the forearm. But they did not paint those in. But they are there. So, I mean, that was a little bit of a shame. I think that would have been nice. They would have painted those in with the, the yellow to kind of match these here. But, oh well. I also noticed he does kind of have like a symbol back here on his leg, too. But none of those were painted in. And he has a symbol on each knee, which were not painted. As on DARKSTEEL, well, they weren't painted here either. The only extra ones they painted were, let's see. Yeah, he has them right here on the chest as well. They did not paint, as they did paint DARKSTEEL's. His are painted on the chest. Of course, he has the black Predacon symbol right here. And DARKSTEEL has kind of a darker grayish colored Predacon symbol. But there you have that. Again, exact same transformation. All it is just a complete repaint. That's all it is. But again, very nice. I like the way it looks. And of course, the weapons. Now this is Grimwing's weapon, and of course Grimwing, being a regular Beast Hunters figure, had an extended bio on the instructions, and they call this his little companion, they called him Blackbeak, kind of like a pirate name, because he has a black beak. And of course DARKSTEEL has the same weapon, only different color. It's the dark blue with the orange beak. But there is no extended bio of any kind with DARKSTEEL, so it doesn't really say anything about this guy having, being his companion or having a name or anything. So, I don't know. This one's called Blackbeak. What do we call this one? Orange Beak? I don't know. I don't know what to call this guy, but again, the same type of weapon, same type of gimmick, as you can see there. As this thing just unwinds like so. So there's a handle, you can hold it and just kind of push that. That's supposed to fly out of his mouth, but this one is stuck. Let's see. Push. You just push that, that's supposed to fly out. But it's kind of like a grappling hook type thing. Is what it's supposed to be. And of course, yeah. Like I said, just unwind it. And it does the same thing. You hold it, you push down on that, and okay. I think it just got kind of hung in there is all. But anyway, it's a grappling hook type thing. It's supposed to go in there, and you push that. It's supposed to launch, even though it doesn't really do very well every time. But yeah, that's the gimmick. It's like a grappling hook and grab onto Autobots or what have you. But yeah, that's the weapon. That's the gimmick. Again, I don't know what to call this guy, but he has an orange beak. But there you go. So anyway, down to the figure itself. Again, here, you saw the comparison here in beast mode. So let's go ahead and get Grimwing out of the way. There we are. Again, same transformation as Grimwing, and also the same issue with Grimwing. It's not really a big deal, but a lot of people complained about the Grimwing, saying because the chest section area, there was no way to lock anything in place. But overall, they did a good job on the figure because everything does kind of stay in place pretty well, even though it doesn't really lock in. And I will show you that even if you're not familiar with the Grimwing figure. But again, also I'd like to mention, yeah, the beak does open, so he can't open his mouth. A nice, cool little feature. So, down to transformation. Very simple. Like I said, these basically on the Predacons, you're basically just standing them up. And these, you push these little extra wings in, like so. Just fold those in. You can leave them out if you want to, but I prefer to have them in the robot mode, because I think it looks better. But that's just me. Then just come down here. We're going to straighten out the legs. It's kind of on a double hinge here, so you want to bring it down. You can see it just kind of popped into place right there. You can see that little wheel there. That's, like I said, it's a double hinge. So you want to bring it down into place. And bring these down. These are heel spurs. Helps him stand. And also, another thing too, on the feet, you can leave them like they are, or you can pop them down like so. That will make him a little bit taller. So if you want to do that, you can. It's made to do that, so I'm assuming that's what it's for, is for the robot mode. But I don't really remember saying any instructions about that, but I just want to let you know. Same way on Grimwing. Go ahead and just push the wings back here out of the way. Or lift that section up. Come down here. Raise it up a little bit. We're going to open the sides here. Bring this whole section back. Like so. Go ahead and just swing these arms down. Flip these outwards. Like so. And we're going to come up here. Bring this head down. Keep the beak open. Take this section right here. Give it a push. That will untab it. And my head kind of gets stuck on here, so I have to kind of push it from underneath here. But then just push that down, tab it into place. That reveals the head. You want to bring this on down. Make sure the bottom part of the beak, the bottom jaw, goes inside the chest, but leave the top part of the beak on the outside. So it's like that. And just kind of push the shoulders together as best you can. It's not going to lock. Then you want to bring, well, this is one of the issues here. Like I said, you have to hold that down and push this section back to bring the wings down into place. Like so. Then you'll take these, rotate these, flip your thumb down. Same way over here. Rotate the forearm. Kind of rotate your hand. Flip the thumb down. Like so. You can kind of tilt those upwards. And if you want, you can bring your wings out a little bit. Like so. Okay, trying to adjust his heel spurs there so he'll stand. Okay, alright. But there you go. There is DARKSTEEL in his robot mode. And to me it looks really, really good. I like it. I like it a lot. And I don't know if you can see here, he does actually... No, I don't think he has light piping. I think his eyes are painted. Yeah, I think so. Oh. But yes, I forgot. Yeah, they did not give these guys light piping. Grimwing does not have light piping in, neither does DARKSTEEL. Again, the exact same mold, just completely repainted. That's all it was for this. But yeah, there you have it. There is DARKSTEEL in his robot mode. Looking very cool. I like the orange face. Try to get a close-up of that. He has a nice orange face with blue eyes. Blue painted eyes. But looks really, really good. I like how they did this guy. And for a quick comparison, let's go ahead and bring in Grimwing. And there you have it. The comparison there in robot mode. And one other thing I wanted to point out, when you're transforming either one of these guys, once you get them this far, you're going to have the moving legs here. So this actually locks in place up in here. So once you get to this point to where you think you're done, because like I said, I even forget this sometimes, but yeah, you want to take this and just take it and push it until you hear it tab into place. It'll click. But then, yeah, then you're fine. He won't move anymore. But yeah, just tab that in, and there you go. And again, Grimwing, I've got him tabbed in there. He's good to go. Plus also, when you're pushing this down, make sure you push down back here. Push that down to push the head section into place. Otherwise, it's going to be up too high and it's going to look weird. It'll kind of have that giraffe kind of look going on. And you don't want your figures to look ridiculous, so you don't want him to look like a giraffe. So make sure you hold that down, just kind of give it a little push, and it'll push down into place. But again, that's how he is supposed to look. Okay, there you go. Now they're standing. Now they're looking good, but there they are. DARKSTEEL and Grimwing together, looking good. Again, they're like twins. It's kind of like Dreadwing and Skyquake in a way. And they're kind of the same colors, too. You have, like I said, he resembles Dreadwing because he's got the dark blue color. And he resembles Skyquake because he's got the green color. Only his is more of a neon color green, but... Again, that's what it reminds me of when I see these guys together, is Dreadwing and Skyquake. But yeah, again, very cool, and I'm looking forward to seeing these guys in Predacons Rising. I think it's going to be a great finale for Transformers Prime and the Beast Hunters. Very cool. But there you have that. And of course the weapons, as you can see, and he does have ports on the backs of his arms, so... if you want to plug this in back here, you can. Yeah. So if you want that kind of style going on, it's actually a little more secure there. Or you can actually put it in his hand, although it is a little bit loose. And this back panel here, which you remove to unwind the little cord, mine actually stays secure on my DARKSTEEL, but on my Grimwing figure, his weapon, the little back cover here is kind of loose. It doesn't even secure into place. It's just really loose. But yeah, same thing. And yeah, he just fell over, so let's get him out of here, because Grimwing is just knocking things over here. But again, very nicely done, a very nice figure, and of course, like I said, with the whole chest section, you just have to be careful. You have to hold like the front part down while you're pushing this part down and everything, so everything doesn't start coming undone. Because, yeah, the chest section does not lock in anywhere, but if you hold everything while you're transforming it and get all the transformation done, I mean, everything does stay pretty well while it's in robot mode. So it's really not that big of an issue. It's just, the only problem comes is when you're transforming the figure itself. You just have to, like I said, hold the front end, hold the front down while you're doing the back, this and that. But yeah, that's the whole thing there. But again, there you go. There you have that. And of course, he's got this port right back here on the back. So if you want that for weapon storage, you can do that. And it doesn't even look bad. It looks pretty good back there. But yeah, you can have that look going on for weapon storage. And Grimwing is the same way. Both great figures. I like them both. I really like these Predacon figures. They are very, very nice. And now, with the Predacons Rising figures, my Predacon army is really growing now and looking really, really good. They look really good on the shelf. Just very, very nice. Nice figures. I really like them. And again, very nice looking, very good. And again, I highly recommend this figure. You go to your local Target store and you see this guy, pick him up. He is the Voyager class DARKSTEEL. He is amazing. He looks awesome. And yes, pick him up if you see him. He is great. Him and Skylinks both. And of course, also remember, we have the second wave of Predacons Rising figures coming out, which have already been released. And I'm just waiting for my local Target to get them in. And they are... we have another Bumblebee. I'm not sure why, but we have another Bumblebee. It's the Predacons Rising Target exclusive deluxe Bumblebee. It's called Nova Blast Bumblebee. And I think he looks very similar to the original Beast Hunters Bumblebee, except the black spikes, I think, are like a translucent blue or something like that. There might be one or two little other differences on the figure. But the other one is a Predacons Rising Voyager Cryofire Predaking. And it's a Voyager Predaking, but he's blue. And I think it's just cool looking because it's blue. But yeah, we have those coming out. Actually, they are out. It just depends on, when the Target stores get them in. But yes, they are out and pretty cool. And like I said, I'm going to have to see the figure in hand to see what I really think, especially of the Bumblebee. But yeah, we have those coming out. And that's pretty much all I have. So this has been my review of the Transformers Prime, Beast Hunters, Predacons Rising, Target exclusive Voyager class DARKSTEEL. Very, very cool. Highly recommended. You see him, be sure to pick him up. He is great. And if you like my reviews, please hit the subscribe button. I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much. And if you are new to my reviews, I am Optirotimus here on YouTube with 2 P's. And you can follow me on Twitter at Optirotimus with 1 P. And you can find me on Facebook under Optirotimus Prime. And check out my website at www.optirotimusreview.com. Lots of cool stuff there, news and updates, nice, huge Transformers photo gallery. I have updated everything, and I'm still working on that. And also, my website has been revamped. It's a lot more flashy, a lot nicer to look at. So it's a lot brighter, a lot more colorful. So please check it out. It's very cool. And also, please feel free to join me each and every week on every Saturday night at 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central Time for the Optirotimus Saturday Night Live Ustream show. We have a great time there. Always have a lot of fun talking about Transformers, action figures, the TV shows, the movies, all kinds of good stuff. We just have a lot of fun on the show. So please feel free to join us there. And also, I have also decided to have my first subscriber contest. And you do have to come to the Ustream show to be a part of that. But I am looking to get 1,000 subscribers. So once I hit that 1,000 subscriber mark, then I will start the contest for all of my YouTube subscribers. And they will all be eligible. And I will be giving away a nice, cool Transformers action figure. Which one? That's yet to be seen. I have to get my 1,000 subscribers first. So please jump in. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. And it'll be great. We're going to have a lot of fun, have a great time. And the more subscribers I get, like I said, the more contests we'll have. And right now I'm going for number 1, going for 1,000 subscribers. So come on, people, let's do it. Help me out here. I greatly appreciate it. You guys rock. And that's all I have. So I hope to see you on the Ustream show Saturday night. And until next time, this has been Optirotimus saying, Autobots, transform and roll out. Hey, DARKSTEEL. Yes, Lieutenant Grimwing. Hey, have you seen Skylinks? Or Skystalker? Yeah, I think they're in the other room. Need to get them in here. Okay. Skylinks! Skystalker! Lieutenant Grimwing wants you! Get in here! Come on! Okay, they're coming. Good.
Yes? What do you want?
Hey, how'd you do that?
That's our little secret. We are magical Predacons.
Yeah, Lieutenant, they're really good. They do that all the time. Oh well. Well, I wanted to ask you something.
What is it?
Why did the chicken cross the road?
This joke isn't funny anymore. Stop making fun of our chicken legs.
Just answer the question.
I really hate him.
Yeah, that wasn't funny at all. I'll see you guys later.
I hate him too. Yes, I know. They are so not funny.
Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.